The Prediction Series, Episode 9. Your body isn't holding on. It's waiting for support. We often talk about the body as if it's holding on to things. Holding on to tension, holding on to stress, holding on to old patterns. But the body doesn't hold on out of stubbornness. It holds on because it doesn't feel supported enough to let go. Your tissues don't tighten to punish you. They tighten to protect you. They tighten because somewhere, at some point, your system learned that releasing wasn't safe. What looks like resistance is actually compensation. And what looks like a problem is actually your body's best attempt to keep you upright, stable, and functioning with the resources it has. Nothing the body does is arbitrary. Nothing is accidental. Nothing is wrong. It is always the most intelligent response your system can produce based on the information available to it. So when we try to force the body open through stretching, through pressure, through effort, through willpower, we're not helping it. We are overwhelming it. We're asking it to stop protecting us without giving it the support that would make releasing possible. Your body lets go only when it feels safe. And it feels safe only when it feels supported. This is why structural work works. When you restore length where there was compression, glide where there was friction, space where there was collapse, the nervous system recognizes something it couldn't sense before. I don't need to hold this anymore. The release isn't forced. It's automatic. Because release is not a technique. Release is a permission the body grants itself once it has the support it was waiting for. This is why people often say after a session, "I didn't even know I was holding that," or "that feels easier than it ever has." The body wasn't clinging, it was waiting. Waiting for space, waiting for clarity, waiting for a new structural truth strong enough to replace the old prediction. Your body is not the obstacle. It's the witness. It's the historian. It's the guardian of everything you've had to adapt to. And it will keep adapting until it finally receives the one thing it cannot generate on its own: support. Give the body support, real, structural, sensory support, and it reorganizes itself with breathtaking speed. Because the body doesn't need to be fixed. It needs to be relieved of the burden of holding everything together alone. Once it feels supported, the change you've been chasing begins to happen by itself. If repetition becomes identity, then the habits you feel trapped inside are not flaws, they're rehearsals. The good news is, what was rehearsed can be rewritten. In episode 10, How Predictions Are Updated, we explore what actually creates a new pattern and how your body decides it's safe to change.